Here comes new challenger. Harry. Grappler with the rocket gun.
I see you two are playing Harry.
Oh yeah. Harry's funny. Look at that DP.
The thing that I've determined with Daraku Tenshi so far, it feels like whoever made this game, like, loathes zoning.
Yeah, my guy has an ammo counter.
Yeah, and like, I feel like most
The
characters
world's
don't even have a
slowest fireball.
projectile. Feels like this game is like predicated on the rushdown.
This was made by the people who would go on to make KOF 2002, if I'm not mistaken.
They made a lot of KOF shit. They designed a lot of the characters.
It's like this is a Voga and Noise Factory, right?
I don't know.
This
I
is
think those are the folks who did Rage of the Dragons. It gets a little muddy.
This is the same dev that made Battle K Road. I don't remember their names though.
That explains a lot.
Yeah, this is their final game before SNK bought the shit out of them, I believe.
I'm not gonna lie. Battle K Road is such a fucking weird game, but it's also so incredibly fucking cool.
I really like that game.
Yeah, it's like Yo, I think.
The thing that gets me with Battle K Road is like whoever made that game just hated mix-ups. Like they're just like on Oki, fuck it, the game just ends and a referee calls it.
I get my super off and I'm getting it backwards.
I found it was a bitch to do.
The command grab?
Yeah.
But it's funny.
It's funny.
Ooh. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Oh, yeah, I was doing it wrong. Yeah, they're through at me just like that, huh?
Old.
Occupation, a bartender.
You do be tending bars in the violence fight.
But sometimes you gotta take a break from tending bars to go beat the shit out of someone.
Oh, they got me crossed up. As long as it wasn't a perfect. Oh.
Alright, Hippo on match point here.
Beautiful fire effect in the background.
Oh yeah, that thing looks great.
I think the funny thing about that grab is whenever you run out of missiles, the fucking grab doesn't really work anymore. Like you
I
still
didn't realize
get
the
it,
grab used up your ammo counter.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. There's a super that uses that shit up too.
Yeah, right there. That's what I was trying to do right there, was the super.
Alright, Hippo takes that 2-0.
That was fun.
Alright, next up will be
Frank Trash Boat, it looks like.
Yeah.
Alright, Trash Boat. Your time to shine. Do not stop. Miss your chance to blow, however the fuck that song goes. How'd we end up in test mode?
Oh, it does that. Just hit a button or something.
Oh yeah, that confused the shit out of me earlier. Like the save state always going into test mode for some reason. Because I kept thinking, like, did I somehow map, like, the test mode onto my fucking stick somehow? Oh shit, a Terrell player. Interesting. He was the character I kind of just naturally gravitated to when I found Daraku, Tenshi, and Mystery.
I think the flies swirling around his body is funny.
Yeah.
Damn, Frank. I'm gonna mute Frank until he's done playing.
Frank tanking round 1.
Cannot get that super to come out. I just did it in single player trying it. He's got one, it's a command grab. He's got one that's supposed to be a whole bunch of missiles he shoots, but...
Oh, grab again. He's got another missile, so he's got another grab in the tank. Could probably finish it with that one. Oh.
There's a whole stance mechanic in this game. You hit like both kick buttons and you go and look at a different thing that everybody has.
Yeah.
I don't even know where to begin with that.
Same. It's the same with like
Same.
sidestep too. I didn't exactly know what like sidestep was supposed to like translate into.
Daraku Tenshi, the angel fell.
Yeah.
Shut up, Koshim.
Coach Jam does not have to shut up here. You could oppress him in your other servers, but here Coach Jam is always welcome to speak his mind.
I'm joking, I'm joking.
Coach Jam's the hero that we need. We freed the motherfucker, now you're trying to tell him to shut up?
Fine, I'll accept defeat. I'll
Yeah,
take the L.
we sent Shrek to save Coast Jam, and now now you're trying to get him to marry Lord Farquaad or however the plot goes. Like,
A lot of people died in that swamp.
Jesus Christ, dude. Anyway, Coach Jam, I hope you're happy. You finally won the war. All of my turns will now be at 8:30 unless life arises, in which case then...
I'm pretty sure I told this to Thomas and Sinistar. I told them both, like, I didn't do that much fighting. All I said is stop doing that. And you just kind of cave in.
I mean, then again, it's just like 8:30 is kind of like a more viable option, I suppose. Well, not I suppose, like, it does make sense, because more people...
Can't
can actually
be
answer
at a
turns
free
and stuff.
spirit. That's what I always say.
can't beat out a free spirit, but you can beat out a nut.
There was a Mugen version of Terrell where you could actually hit a button and switch the shit swirling around his body.
Wait, what?
So he's got like flies.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Wait, there's more.
Yeah, there's a. I don't know if it's in this game because I don't know shit about this game, but Mugen, he's in there. You can actually hit start and it pulls up a little menu and you can switch. Do you want like flies? Do you want like bees? Do you want other things?
So, cosmetic options, essentially.
It's just the little flies swirling around him. I don't think they do anything.
They don't
I mean,
do
man-
anything.
Imagine if they did that, like, you just do like an ultra desperation, just swarm like your opponents like tons of bees until like half HP or some shit.
Yeah, what if?
That seems like an idea that only really work in Mugen. This guy just kind of beats your ass. Despite being a smelly homeless person.
I
I
mean,
don't know
that's
if he's homeless. He could just be so hardcore about karate he doesn't have time to shower between training.
yeah, like maybe it just says like, oh, shower or for fucking normies or some crap like that.
For all I know, he was about to shower, and then whatever happened in the background of the stage happened, and now he's got to fight.
Yeah, fuck, you may be right. This is like he's finally gonna take a shower, but at the last second, every single time, it's just like, shit, gotta fight, gotta throw hands with this motherfucker.
For all we know, a helicopter crashed into the bathhouse, and now he's like, shit.
Good games.
Not gonna lie though, Terrell looks pretty sick.
Yeah.
See, you can have a free spirit. Now stop fucking crashing to my fucking bathhouses, motherfucker.
It's basically realistic Ryu.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
hella realistic essentially.
Next up, be me versus Flynn.
All right.
I
Alrighty.
can't be out of free spirit.
Can't be
Yeah,
out of
but you
free
can be-
spirit.
I'm gonna say the stupid one-liner again like an idiot, but you can beat out a nut.
Oh,
Why you...
You should definitely put that one on
SpongeBob,
the
come
greatest
jerk
hits
me
list.
off.
If it was the modern days of say crypto, but
SpongeBob, you
throughout.
boy, can you lend me a hand?
Why do you
I like how your username is too big for my score counter.
I miss keyboard. Yeah.
That SpongeBob's like, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming.
coming? I miss keyword 0 Ken. That's how the name reads with the scoreboard being too big for the scoreboard.
No, it's okay.
X42, thank you for the follow.
Oh Ken. I miss keyboard oh Ken. Swing for the fences and oh. What, huh? Why is there a UI Goku with an AK and a chain?
I
On
don't
the
know what you're talking
left,
about.
on the stream, I just saw like a picture of Goku with an AK and a golden chain.
Hold on, I'm hitting the taunt instead of the dodge this whole time.
Yeah, me too. I think.
It dodges both punches.
Yo, I'm really good at this
Yeah,
game.
same difference.
Ah,
Holy shit.
he deletes health bars. Unexplainably.
as he should.
Rao is like he's like actually his backstory is that he was a Smash player that like didn't get handed the deodorant and like soap packets at majors.
So what you're saying is that Torao is an actual Smash player. Gotcha.
This Toro, not the one you
Occupation-
know.
I need the edit of this game now. It's just a hack that's like occupation smasher.
Oh my god.
Occupation Smash player.
All right, and here we go. We are underway with the best stage in the game.
It's awful.
Yeah, if you give him a goatee and like a jacket, he's just Ken now.
Oh my god, you're right.
Yeah.
They really said, what if for you, but smelly?
Infinite?
Do you actually just find an infinite?
I think that one was actually one that Aaron's posted before, but the fact that I'm just randomly finding it is pretty fucking funny.
Jeez.
Oh, that's the infinite that I found. The light kick one. Yeah, I found that shit today just messing around.
What, on a back-turn opponent?
GG's.
Oh.
This game's
Game
kind of
over.
hard.
Most easily with supers.
They got no invincibility
2022.
on them either. You might want to lower your living room speakers a bit, Frank. Because they're getting picked up on the mic.
Oh my god. I'm okay, so I just realized something from my mystery bracket. There is one person, I'm not sure if it's the same person, but it's a familiar phrase I haven't seen in a while. And that person is called Hairy Balls.
Hairy balls. Right now it's time for me to get beat up.
That sounds like an alt.
Oh,
that
shit.
sounds like an alt.
I was
name.
gonna call YFD and Trash Boat first, but we can play.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh shit.
I can see that you don't want the smoke at this juncture.
Oh damn.
You see? It's like a carefully written letter.
It reads like quarrels between like fucking 18th century British scholars. You, sir, would not like to procure such smoke from I.
Accursed mountebank!
I can't remember what show it was, but there was the whole like a letter writing campaign back and forth between all the different breakfasts, like eggs and toast and bacon, and they were all arguing with each other about who's taking up too much space on the plate.
That was Syphil and Ollie.
Okay, thank you.
Whoa, it's a battle of Fightcade patrons.
They're both rich, and they managed to pay for more features on the platform that we use for free.
Exactly. So this is the long-awaited matchup we've all been waiting for.
I feel like people were saying Taro was like the fucking top tier during Mystery. And then I was like, that was just like a mysteryism. Because like, there's no fucking way.
Yeah, I tried playing that character and I was like, I can't do this.
I've learned Mystery players' opinions sometimes aren't the best.
Wait, what?
Like, it's usually like your first like gut instinct, which usually is like only 50% right in a fighting game.
You gotta pick the character that looks the coolest. That's how you start fighting games. Anything after that, you could just figure out.
I usually just pick the biggest character, assuming they're a grappler. It did not work out this time.
I mean, Harry is a grappler.
No, Harry is. I mean, when I was trying to play Taro.
Oh, I got Taro mixed up with Terrell. My bad.
Oh
Better go to your
lord,
neck.
he got countered.
I think Harry's bigger than Taro, to be honest. Taro's just fat. Like, Harry's built. I believe Harry could pick somebody up and throw them before I could Taro.
Harry's built like a brick shit house. Taro just ate one too many McDoubles at McDonald's.
Taro's like my body type if I decided to lift weights again.
I don't look at that. Look at that. Fucking
Oh, so
all those
he's-
veins and shit.
I mean, yeah, he's stressed out. I'll give him that.
He do be a thick ass boy. Like how he's just from unknown.
Got that Shrek body.
Wonder how much of the info is actually unknown, how much of it is we didn't put it in yet.
Good question. I'm not too familiar with the extensive Daraku Tenshi lore.
Neither are the people that made the game. Don't worry. They never.
Don't
finished-
worry, they forgot about
this game.
No,
they
they just
never-
never finished it.
They never.
It's supposed to come out soon.
Lore wise, tech wise, I don't know shit.
Does this game even exist?
Technically, no, I
existed.
suppose.
In an
We're
alternate
playing-
universe, they got Battle K Road 2. That's all I'm saying. Like, I don't despise Daraku Tenshi, but it's not Battle K Road 2.
It's Battle Case side story.
Battle K Gaiden.
Oh god, somebody needs to make like a fucking Mugen compilation that's like fucking Daraku Tenshi versus Battle K Road.
Oh, hey, Peter, I might have figured out your fight stick woes in this room.
But
I have a thing, like a tripod that was meant to hold the projector that I don't use. Like a table that you can set to any height.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
YFD Hippo starting to adjust to the Taro play. Both of them just fucking throwing their whole bodies at each other. That's zoning in this game.
The extent of the zoning. I don't think there's some actual just throwing projectiles through the screen without it just going over someone's head.
I think Cool or whatever the fuck his name is like the closest to like a traditional zoner.
Character cracks me up. Because he's just K-Dash before K-Dash. And K-Dash's whole gimmick was we want to make a cool looking character.
And
So they just named the guy Cool in this game.
I'm pretty sure that was Hygiene, not Cool. I think Cool's just a different character entirely.
Cool's the guy with the bird crap coming off feathers and stuff. He throws the raven feathers as a projectile.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool. But I think K-Dash was based off of Hygie since he's the one who matches it the closest.
He's both of them, but if you put Cool standing next to K-Dash, you'd be really surprised.
You're right.
Yeah, like, instantly. I'll pick him next time I'm up, you can see.
All I know is Hygie got quarter circle back punch and that chick go burr.
Cool's even got the fucking open jacket and everything, like...
Like how Harry Ness is just Maxima.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say they're just. I would say that these were the original characters, and then SNK was like, nah, you gotta make that, you know, copy that homework.
Yeah, I don't mean
what I
that in a
understand
dismissive
is
way. I
something
just mean
along
that,
those
like,
lines.
that's where the character.
Yeah, it's literally the same character designers, I believe.
Yeah. To my understanding, that's what it is. Like, KOF 1999, 99 had people working on it who also worked on this game. And if I recall correctly, the producer of this game, quote me on that one if I'm wrong, but the producer was not happy after the game launched, and everyone realized, oh, those are designs from. Those designs seem similar to the characters I have here in my game called Daraku Tenshi. Wait, hold the fuck on. Like, that's more or less the response. Like, he looked at the characters, he realized it looked similar, and he wasn't happy about it, but...
I thought it was
That-
intentional.
It was intentional in the sense that the one person said, yeah, let's do it, and the other person wasn't actually approached for it.
Intentional because the character designers are like literally the same fucking person though.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, didn't yeah.
Oh, you're saying
I don't-
somebody
I don't-
else was pissed off about it. Okay.
Oh.
Someone higher up from the team in Psycho was pissed off about the decision the artist made.
Well, I would
the-
tell
the-
you, if I made a character and I thought they were really fucking cool, I knew they were never gonna see the light of the day because the game got canceled. Damn right, I would revamp that character.
Yeah, I'd reuse that shit.
That's how we got a whole bunch of Liefeld creations.
Yeah.
YFD Hippo throwing the lead.
Like overt kill.
Oof. What the fuck? What are even half the moves that Taro does?
That's the
Ooh,
la ba ba ba.
A drop kick and overhead, like fucking throws his kick over his head. I don't understand.
Oh, they're both just sitting inside of each other's hurt boxes there for a second. Oh, kind of doing it again.
Yeah, as you do.
Oh, you're in trying to punish. Okay, yeah. Uses like the MK anti-air to punish.
Nice.
Ah!
I'm by for a drink. What takes that 2-1?
Oh, I almost inputted -1. That wouldn't have been good.
Yeah,
Alright,
Hippo
next
takes
up-
it 2 buffer overflow.
The bracket. The
Alright,
bracket
next
head
up.
on the floor.
Me versus Frank.
That's a Smash GG error you gotta watch out for.
Yeah, that's how you get into minus games.
Yeah,
Why that's wow.
Why am I challenging Trash Boat? What the fuck?
it's not true, Coast Jam. I'm being a smartass.
Wait, what?
Oh, God,
there's
new
no
fight.
buffer underflow thing. I'm being a
Oh
smart.
god, new Fightcade account, so my challenge notification is still on. Oh, my ears.
It turned mine back on too, so that might have just been a thing.
Nah, it's not, because it's not on mine.
The name now. I own this keyboard can.
Here comes new challenger.
That font kind of reminds me of like Law and Order.
Why?
I don't know, I think it's a similar font unless I'm an idiot.
Law and Order had that, like, really dynamic red and blue font. I don't know. Who the fuck watches Law and Order?
Bro.
It's my favorite anime ever.
Who watch Law and Order are criminals trying to see how to get away with shit.
Yeah, true.
Those shows are 100% accurate.
Fuck, now I remember that one time where Logan Paul was somehow in Law and Order.
I don't give a fuck about Logan Paul.
But don't care.
There was a fucking movie actually I saw a while ago. Holy shit, the name of it's escaping me now, but it was a Liam Neeson movie, and it was a comedy, and he was killing people, and he didn't know what he was doing, but he got like really good at it, like how to like bundle the body up and hide it and get rid of it and shit. But somebody asked him like, "Where the fuck did you learn how to do that?" And
Man,
he's
you
like, "I was
really
reading
just
crime
get to do
novels."
that move as many times as you want to, huh?
There's probably a way out of it or something. At least on block pressure, there's probably some mechanic we don't know.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, there's like the sidestep and shit, but I also don't know if they're like how to say. I don't know enough about this game to say what's even real or not.
You hit both kicks, you could do like a stance switch thing. I don't know what it does.
It switches your moves.
Every
That's as much as I could gather. Like,
Yeah,
Just
like gives you
follow-
different normals, like a stance thing. But I'm saying like I've not found a use for it where I've not punched in the head for trying it. Nah, Mordecai, it's not
What about
taking.
missiles?
It's
one of
Cold Pursuit, isn't it?
Gold Pursuit.
I saw Sinistar in the chat earlier. Can Sinistar confirm, like, I remember him saying, like, I think that supers are just desperations, because, like, I remember him saying that there's, like, infinite supers. Like, once
Infinite
you,
Supers, low health.
once you have low health, yeah.
I like KOF.
You can also just build bar, but it genuinely feels like for some characters the build is slow enough to the point where you're never gonna throw one out, or I guess in the case of Torao, he's just fucking throwing out moves and building meter to the point where he's like he seemingly has infinite supers even outside of low health.
This game also has a super jump.
Fun fact, I totally got this game confused with that one Power Instinct game.
Really?
Both punches you do a dodge.
I guess next up will be me versus Trash Boat.
Yeah, there's guard canceling.
In this game?
Yeah, guard cancel moves. You can guard cancel into a dash or a dodge. So if you're blocking, you
Huh.
double tap forward, you can dash through them like KOF, and you hit, or not through them, but you can dash, and then you can roll through them by hitting both punches. It says max on block, so I think max is when your meter is full?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Uh,
Everybody's got a sweep on diagonal down forward and strong kick. If I'm reading that right. And then we got stance change. You could charge your power meter by holding down and both heavies. And then yeah, I was hitting the taunts trying to dodge is what I was doing.
I realize you guys just
This
went
taunt is
into it. I'm
both
sorry.
legs.
type of thing.
Everybody's got air throws.
Excuse me?
Everybody's got air throws. When that power gauge fills up, that's max power. So that's when you could do a super. You can also, I think, do supers unlimited when your bar is red, when you're like about to die.
When you have low health, you get infinite level 1 supers, I think. They're level 2s that require low health plus meter, says in a star.
Yeah, I don't see anything in any of these guides about how to do level 2 supers. Maybe it's just a stronger version of the regular super if you hit both buttons instead of one or something. I don't know. Everything online just wants to shit out a move list and not tell you what the game does.
All I know is the supers only ever come out if you hit the heavy button.
Yeah.
I remember trying to do supers with the light kick, or Taro's super with the light kick, and I was like, why is this not coming out? And then I hit heavy kick once on complete accident.
I might have been making the same
Got it.
mistake.
I found the game FAQ now that yeah, with the shit Sinistar saying with the level 2 supers. Only some characters have level 2 supers, that's why I wasn't seeing it. That checks out.
Okay, that KO definitely looks like the Law and Order font, so I can...
Oh, I thought you meant the font down at the bottom of the screen before, when I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I thought you meant the names and scores.
I hate
But
it
I
how
think
you
the
write on that
Law and
font.
Order font, the Law and Order font is just Times New Roman.
You remember when that was the default font we were supposed to use for everything when we were typing instead of Arial?
Oh yeah, everyone wanted
Rage.
like either Times New Roman or Courier.
Yeah, I remember getting yelled at in school when I was a kid for not using Times New Roman. Now nobody uses it. Ha ha!
Jokes on
right.
them.
It's because it's boring and too formal.
No, everyone uses fucking Comic Sans. Let's go.
Ugly font.
Comic Sans gang.
Let's fucking go.
Can you imagine sending a business letter and it has Comic Sans instead of any normal font that you normally use for that sort of thing?
Look,
Nah, I'm
that's
gonna
just
one
goes
up
to
you there. I'm gonna
show-
send my notes with papyrus.
Look, when you put in Comic Sans as your business, it's gonna be a multi-million-dollar like company instantly. Trust me.
Comic Sans is out, I'm telling you. Bada Boom is the new Comic Sans.
Yeah, send a
Boom
business
is
letter and
about that font.
wingdings like you're the Zodiac killer.
That's a good idea, actually. I'll make my resume in wingdings. I'm gonna start to the interview and I'm not gonna say a word. I'm just gonna look them in the eye.
Why do you write this? Why do you write this resume like this? Did just
Oh
fucking
boy.
Flynn's just sitting there like,
Yeah, look over there. They're gonna be asking me like them dumb questions, like, "So why do you want to work here?" And instead of being like, "Cause I need a job, cause I'm dying," I'm just gonna stare them in the eye for an uncomfortable amount of time.
You're like airplane, car, boat, building, phone.
how do a killer make this?
Really, if
Send
you
them a
get right down to
resume.
it, wingdings is just modern hieroglyphics.
Yeah. Hieroglyphics for nerds.
Hieroglyphics for nerds.
Nerd.
Wow, what a
That
super.
super doesn't work. The super didn't function.
Right, Stinkman takes it.
Alright, next up the Fraud Crew battle. Well, the third Fraud Crew battle. The OGs.
They're all Frog Crew battles.
Oh no, it's
Bro.
team kill.
Flinjo versus Frank
I
the
miss
Dank
keyboard
Pasta.
Kenneth.
Oh yeah, I don't know who that player is, but they are cheating like a motherfucker.
I'm gonna try to connect to you just for
sources,
kicks, Peter, just to see what it does.
I forgot that we had to do that kind of shit, actually. Yeah, try to connect to it, see what happens. Just for giggles. It won't work.
Maybe
but
Fortune will smile on us today.
it won't.
No, it absolutely won't.
Like what Trashbo said in chat. I miss keyboard Kenneth cheating. The source, my source is that I made it the fuck up.
My sources
miss
say I made
keyboard.
it the fuck up.
I miss Keyboard Ken, sad face.
Yeah,
Oh,
nothing
no.
doing.
Pain.
Hi.
It's just a normal
Sorry.
conversation.
Yeah, actually. Hi.
Have you guys ever considered jumping into a lobby and then doing that just to have people get confused when they try to spectate you guys? But it's like, well, where's the replay broken? Hold on, let me try again. Just bamboozle people by making them think that you're actually playing, but in reality it's been a black screen the entire time.
Give me just a minute. I'm gonna head down to the living room.
Sure.
Gotta start writing all future guides for tech and wingdings.
Yeah, wingdings notation is the new hotness.
That's the new fad. Fuck ASCII art. ASCII art. We're using wingdings here.
The wingdings house.
Yeah.
I put a new USB hub right on the top there. Yeah, that gaff tape, I didn't tape it down well, and I need to fix that. Okay, we gotta map our inputs. 1 second. One wonders why my joystick ID would change to 1 instead of just remaining as it was, but I'm not Microsoft, so. Also, I think the sound device probably got fucked up.
I don't see the circles. They're supposed to be there.
There we go.
Oh
Circles,
no.
what do they mean?
Minister's typing in wingdings.
Cool.
Cool.
He's cool.
Oh. Oh. Quickly, dude. Oh no.
Quickly do Harry Super.
We don't need input or numpad notation anymore. We got wingding notation.
Yeah, hashtag Windings notation gang.
Yeah, honestly, I think that like we should use like celestial notation. That way, the that way nobody can explain anything during like daylight hours. It all has to be done at night.
That just sounds like the type of shit where it's like can't talk about it. Hold up, hold up.
Sorry, this notation is gonna take a couple months. I can only use lunar phases.
I'll explain it to you when, yeah, I'll explain it to you later. 2 years later.
Yeah, sorry, this notation is gonna take a couple centuries. I'm only gonna use eclipses.
Try to use the moon to explain this to you. Oh no,
Cool. No, that was Harry.
Oh god.
You name your character Cool if you're cool.
Apparently. Guess nobody knows.
Well, that's me versus YFD Hippo next.
Keep.
hold
It's
up, I need a
me.
bracket. Bracket.
The top one.
The bot puts both links together.
Oh, that's unique. That's what I would expect you to do.
Thank you, Nightbot. You fucking suck.
Fucking asshole.
Oh god, I this video.
Wait, I just got back for a bit. Oh, what the fuck happened to Nightbot?
I would put
Oh,
both
you're
bracket
stupid.
links together instead of having the fucking line break in there.
Oh
Instead
my
of
goodness.
separating the brackets via space, fucking Nightbot said, "How about I throw these bitches together?
What did
That
you put?
way, it...
Did you put both brackets in for the bracket command? Is what you did?
Yeah.
Just put a space and then put a dash, because it does not like line breaks, and it'll do spaces, but it's kind of hard to see with your eye. It looks weird.
There we go.
Yeah, just do space dash space like I do everything else.
Oh,
Battle of the people who actually know how to play the game.
kinda, sorta. It's a rush development.
Our rush development of our skills is what we have.
Yeah, the game doesn't even know how to play itself.
Swear to God, the Here Comes a New Challenger font looks like fucking Law and Order shit.
It looks like what happens if you take like if I were to do that in Photoshop, I would take like the Law and Order font, put a stroke on it, rasterize everything, and then put an overlay on top of that.
Stroke on it.
Yeah. Yeah, you stroke it. That's what you do.
Sounds like a British person talking about jerking off.
Well, I'm having a stroke.
Put a stroke on it.
The dumbest stage in the... No, I'm kidding.
The stage is annoying because you can't see half of what's going on until you break all the tables. It looks cool, but I imagine it's probably very annoying to play on. I didn't like playing on it when I played this last time, not tonight.
Like for the quest, essentially?
Yeah, we're streaming it on somebody else's stream, fucking around with it.
Is this the only game that even has that feature? Like the stages, like you could just knock over like the, how should I say, like the front tables and such?
The
Like
only
the foreground?
stage in any game ever, yes.
Damn.
They
Alright,
didn't even
close
have
it out.
anything, and yeah, you couldn't break any barrels of Street Fighter 2 or anything.
Maybe this game has a secret message saying how tables are overrated.
Yeah.
Tables for
That's it.
losers.
Run a whole,
You know
run a whole
what?
thing with no tables.
I think the opposite. We should have more stuff in the foreground. You shouldn't be able to see what's going on at all. Fucking cover the whole screen with a fence like Street Fighter the movie shit. That's
Yeah.
what we really need.
You know what? That is why people don't like the new Dungeon Fighter dual game, is because it doesn't have shit in front of it.
You know what?
I
You know
agree.
what? Fuck shit up even more. Change the juggle system, but only on that stage. Chaos.
Beautiful. Actually,
Everyone
I think,
gets an extra juggle point, but your view is obstructed. Deal with it.
or
It's
something
actually
better.
basically the fucking stage on Street Fighter the movie.
Something even better. For any future fighting game, you can, like, whatever the new Smash comes around, it's just like a whole black screen. That's it. You cannot see anything. Fuck you.
I think that in
Smash
order to play
isn't a
new
fighting
fighting
game,
games,
why
you
would
first
they
need to
call it
put like
that?
a thick layer of gravy or peanut butter on top of your screen.
Oh, yummy.
And then you have to like wait for that to slide off naturally. That's how you should have to play fighting games.
You know
Oh my
what?
God.
That's what the
Back in
FGC
my
needs.
day, we had a shitty 70 CRT, and we rubbed our screen in beef tallow before we left.
Why?
Dude, I swear to God, if we ever meet up at like an offline event and we do like a bracket, we're definitely gonna do that, like on the stream setups.
Fucking gravy bracket.
You're not doing that. You're not doing that.
Dude, the
Alex, if
IRL
you-
advice for me is never lend me your arcade stick, because I'm a fucking monster. I'll eat like fried chicken and play at the same time.
Look, if I gave you my arcade stick, I'd probably be directly behind you, just hoping to God you don't fucking make a mess out of it.
You're like,
That.
you're like,
It's
please don't eat a salami sandwich while playing.
I had an arcade stick that for the longest time had like buttons that would get slightly stuck because I accidentally dumped an entire bottle of birch beer over it. And I just left that
Goddamn.
shit like that.
why have you done this?
Yeah, I remember Big Weed dumped like it was either a soda or a beer on his stick before. Because we were playing and he was just like, ah shit, I gotta stop, I gotta wash my buttons.
The idea that we're in the middle of a global pandemic where you should constantly be washing and sanitizing your hands before touching other human beings. Motherfuckers are like, yeah, I'll eat a whole ass fried chicken and then touch your stick. That's
Wow.
wild.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Washing hands, what's that?
Nobody's talking about like fucking in real life though.
I'm being a smartass, chill.
Oh shit.
It's just funny the idea.
I would play a fighting game.
Oh, I too am being a smartass. What now? What are you gonna do?
I don't really think you are. I think you thought you were dunking and you just fucked up.
Oh,
Yeah,
So
no,
not
I
only
don't agree with
I
you.
too am Schrodinger's asshole.
No, I don't agree with you.
Too bad.
I deny you. That's what I do.
Now you're
Oh,
trying to
fuck.
dunk on me by disagreeing. You see how it works?
I'm not dunking on anybody.
Uh-huh.
So not only did I accidentally unplug my fucking headset during Flynn's talk, I also fucking just in the middle of trying to plug it back in, I got hit by my fan. My fan
Damn.
said, "You fucking dumbass," and hit me in the arm.
The joke I was trying to make that got derailed and fucked up was that it's funny to me that in the time that this shit's going on, we're casual about things like eating fried chicken. But I guess it didn't come out well.
Yeah,
Just a
no. It just it sounded like scolding more than a joke to me, but maybe that's my
I've
fault.
had,
It's fine. I'm just gonna stop because it's easier.
What the
I've
hell?
had
This
people
super line of
question
cover?
my etiquette with my arcade stick just off the basis that like it's gross that I eat
I
food
got the
and
crab.
play at the same time. But I have the counter argument though that like chicken oil and grease, like I'm lubing my hands up like a performance engine.
You're making the stick perform better.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
that works.
Back in the day when people were mashing out fucking storms like or fucking hailstorm, you had your hand coated in pizza grease the whole fucking time. That's why that's why the tech skill was so consistent.
Yeah,
That what it
and
was this whole time?
that's why I use hap sticks.
No, you gotta get the Mad Cat sticks for that because they're garbage anyway, so you don't care if you destroy them. Yeah, I got the command grab.
Nice. Somebody was talking on like the r/cade arcade subreddit about how they bought an 8-bit dough recently, like the same stick I have, and I was gonna be like, you got to change out that stick that's in there, and then someone else made the point, leave the stick in there until you break it, and I was like, okay, that's an option.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That is a
The
valid
Harbor
point.
Freight rule of sticks.
Stick with the normal parts until they break.
Cool, I'm out of the bracket now, right?
The bracket's
I
over.
don't know how this works.
Yeah! I was the final match of the bracket.
Oh, okay.
Wait, that was round robin?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we went around the entire robin, I guess.
Yeah, cool. I'm gonna go work on my other bracket now, and then maybe I'll be back for Street Fighter after that.
All right.
Bye, everybody.
Yo, Roman!
No, God.
Yeah, I'm just here,
Oh.
like, still, like, making the final preparations for the mystery tournament.
Okay, we do have results. All right, so final results. The winner is I Miss Keyboard Ken, then
really
YFT Hippo, and then Trash Boat to God in third. Congratulations to everybody.
Keyboard Ken came down and he granted me power.